on the air. This Hangout on air is live. All right. Well, folks, I'm actually getting her done correctly. It's a miracle. I'm new to the technology and to business, but I'm not new to business. It really is a blessing to be here with you, folks. We still got a couple minutes before we officially get started, but the Hangout's live, and welcome to the Servants Team Ministry Outreach. We are the founders of the homebusinesshelper.com. In fact, I can see I need to adjust this just a little bit. Anyhow, the homebusinesshelper.com is our home website. And we're going to be talking to you about 3 different income streams in one place, and it all works synergistically together. If you've ever heard of famous author Peter Drucker, well, he talks about being able to capitalize on a convergence of trends in motion, and what I'm going to talk to you about tonight is exactly that, good trends in motion. If I get the lighting just a little bit better up front. That's as good as she's going to get tonight. All right. Well, we've reached the top of the hour, folks, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with our overview presentation. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Earl Teets. I am the founder of the Servants Team Missionary Outreach, who is responsible for the homebusinesshelper.com. I'm also the author for the Home Business Helper. So it's a lot of fun. I've worked with people in the home business industry for over 20 years. If you look at the website, thehomebusinesshelper.com, you'll see my picture there with guys like John Maxwell, the most sought-after trainer in the home business industry and ministry industry, and he teaches leadership skills. So, folks, I do believe I have what you need to help you succeed, and when you see what I have to share with you tonight, you're going to really enjoy it. And what I really need from you at this point is I kind of need your permission to be able to be blunt with you, to be able to be just straightforward. I'm going to shoot from the hip. I don't have nothing hidden up my sleeves. All I have for you is a way that you could capitalize on 3 trends that are in motion that's creating success at record paces. And when you've got the ability to capitalize on 3 trends at once in one place, it's pretty amazing. I'm also going to be sharing with you how that you can really create for yourself, with my help, $10,000 over the next 4 months, doing 1 hour a day, 5 days a week consistently. So, folks, with all else being said, we're going to jump right into the meat and potatoes of it. First of all, if you want to create success on the internet, you have to be able to create your presence online. I don't care who you are or what kind of business you're working with. If you really want to see online success, you need to know how to establish your presence on the internet. How does John Maxwell do it? He's the most sought-after trainer in the home business industry. Well, if you look at what John Maxwell does, he offers a blog out. In fact, his blog's available every single day. You can spend a minute with Maxwell. Wouldn't it be nice to have a blog for what you have to offer? And if that's what the professionals are doing, why not you? That's how John Maxwell creates his presence on the internet. And if that's what the most sought-after trainer and motivational speaker in the home business industry does it, why wouldn't you want to do that? Internet Lifestyle Network is behind the best blogging platform you'll ever get your hands on. I have it as speedwellproject.com. It's option number 1 on the homebusinesshelper.com website. This is really a trend in motion. We've got people that have utilized this blogging platform as young as 23 years old that have already earned over $70,000 just this year alone. What are the skills that this young man had? He was able to forward an email that was sent to him by the company. He was able to take what the owner of ILN posted on Facebook, copy that, post it on his Facebook page. And he was able to connect with people the way the instructions say to in the video explanations of how to do it on how to market on Facebook. He followed those simple instructions. And what happened? Over $70,000 already earned. What are the skills that you need? Can you forward an email? can you copy and paste and post on Facebook? It's not that hard. It's pretty easy. The nice thing is it's a blogging platform. It allows you to market whatever you want, wherever you want on the internet. So if you're a home business builder or you're in network marketing, you couldn't ask for a better tool to allow you to create your presence on the internet with what you have and expose what you need. It's just a great tool. $37 a month for this blogging platform, and if you don't earn at least $40 in your first 30 days following their simple instructions with their proven earning system, ILN will pay you $100 for wasting your time. That's standing by their product. These people have created from 2,000 affiliates just 2 months ago to over 20,000 affiliates. We have a Facebook page on Facebook. Make $20 in 24 hours, start free. And that Facebook page has attracted over 50,000 people. Folks, that's a trend in motion. You get paid $20 a month for everybody you refer this tool to. If you're building a network marketing team, you want your people to have a tool like this. Every time two of them get going, your tool's paid for. They find two, their tool's paid for. Simplicity. And you get a tool that pays you to use it as you utilize it to create your presence on the internet with. Pretty simple, pretty easy, and it's one monthly residual income stream with the education that you need to create your presence on the internet with whatever you have to offer. Think about what I'm talking to you about, folks. That's powerful. Second, you get paid to use online tools. And if you're a 6-figure or 7-figure earner from last year, you used one online tool, one way, shape, or form. The bottom line is, if that's what you want to earn, 5, 6, 7 figures this year, you're going to need online tools to get that done. Autoresponders, capture pages, sales funnels are all online tools. When you can get one place that has all of those tools for you that you can design to whatever it is you have to market for $30 a month, all of that stuff, that's a deal. And it gives you what you need, the education on how to use it. And there's other income sources there as well. But to be able to have those online tools and have the ability to have those tools pay you, that creates a residual income for you, that's pretty powerful. Now here's what else is awesome about that opportunity. Imagine a free lead generation system that's all internet driven, that will allow you to create leads by putting your own work and effort into it instead of having to put money into it to make leads happen. If this will give you free leads for your business, no matter what kind of business you have online, that's a pretty neat tool to have access to for free. Imagine getting paid every month to give this thing away for free. That's pretty amazing. Plus all those online tools for $30 a month. Where can you go wrong with that, folks? It really is a trend in motion with online tools. Okay, that is on the homebusinesshelper.com website as option number 2. Option number 3 is to have solutions for the masses that pay residuals monthly in the form of transfer products. And that's what this main presentation is going to be about tonight, because in my opinion, it's the most powerful way that you have available to you to create wealth on a long-term basis for your family that can come in for generations to come. I'm not going to go into why you need to do this over a job. Let's just look at basic common sense. If you look at the Great Depression, how did America get out of it? We were one nation under God. We got on our knees and we prayed to God for a solution. What did He bring us? Entrepreneurship. People, it wasn't going to college that broke America free from the Great Depression. And it surely wasn't Obamacare. It didn't exist back then. It was entrepreneurship, not a job. Entrepreneurship. So think about that. We're coming out of a great recession, right? Don't you want to position yourself in a place with entrepreneurship that's going to last you a long time? Look at what I'm talking to you about. Health and wellness is where the money's at, according to Paul Zane Pilzer, leading economic forecaster on the planet. It says health and wellness is where it's at. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about a company that got started 7 years ago. They're completely debt-free now, have a simple 3-step earning system anybody can earn with. In fact, it's very special. In 2009, I got to try it out, and in 79 days, I was able to create a full-time income on part-time efforts with just one of the transfer products. Today, we have 4, actually 5. I just call them 4 because 2 of them kind of fit synergistically together. So what I'm talking about is real. Think about this, folks. 90% of the opportunities that you see out there that's going to help you to create money are going to be out of business in the next 3 years' time. Most of them in 6 months' time. Think about that. That's a strong thing. Yet, every 11 seconds, somebody's starting a home business somewhere. In the most lucrative industry in the world, you got the highest failure rate in the world. What does XFuse have that's going to allow you to create the success that you deserve? Well, folks, they have the platform that allows you a home where you can earn for 20, 30, 40 years, not just while the educational tool is hot or while the educational stuff that's selling works. We're talking about everybody needs solutions to health. And if I can show you where you can take the money that you're already spending now to better for less money, it's no-brainer. You're going to do it, and profits are going to be earned because of it. So think about what I'm saying, because that's what XFuse has to offer. So let's get to the point of what these are. 7-year global debt-free track record. If you want to know, are they really the best products in the world? Absolutely, they are. They've been clinically tested. They've run through university studies, universities like Georgetown, approved by the Banned Substance Control Group. We have many professional athletes who actually use and endorse our products without being paid to do so, because the products work, impact their lives that much. It's pretty powerful. Fastest man in the world, Dustin Gatlin, uses our Green Zell. We're going to talk about that product in just a minute. But think about what I'm saying. And let's take a look. We've got 3 trends in motion. The first trend is online presence. You're going to have to create that as an entrepreneur anyway, so you can see how this kind of synergistically works together. You're going to need online tools. That's just a given for an entrepreneur. When you're looking at health and wellness solutions, that's where the money's at. When you're looking at a company that's completely debt-free with a proven earning system, that positions you in a great spot. When we can prove the products are second to none for somebody that wants to take the time to investigate everything we're talking about here, because everything I'm going to say is all verifiable, then you've got facts that back you, and you've got solutions that pay you. When you can market solutions to the masses, everybody wants a solution. Nobody wants to buy anything, but everybody wants a solution. So it's kind of nice. You don't have to sell something. You just keep your ears open and your eyes open, whether you're online, on the phone, or out and about in public. And you're going to hear 30 problems come up, and you're going to be able to go, hey, if I could show you how to solve that, and you could actually get paid for that solution at the same time, that'd be worth you listening to something that's got that information for you, wouldn't it? Yeah, great. I've got Thursday or Tuesday. Which one fits your schedule best? And they already commit to which one works good for them. They get to say no, which is their biggest fear. They want to, so they say no to one and yes to the other. It positions you for success. Think about what I'm talking about. It's simplicity. It works great. So we're looking at a 7-year debt-free global track record in over 10 countries. We just got started in Mexico a couple weeks ago. The launch is really going good. So what are the solutions that we're offering people? It's not rocket science, folks. If you want to capture money, you got to know where the money's at. You got to know where that market share is, and it's kind of like watching traffic on a freeway. You want to catch the most traffic that's going in the place. So you got the busiest freeway with the most traffic on it. What can you put that's going to catch that traffic? Okay? Where are the baby boomers, the largest group of spending power on the planet, spending their money today? Well, looking at history, when XFuse got started 7 years ago, they asked that question. And 7 companies went from 0 to $1 billion. 3 companies went from 0 to $1 billion from 1997 to 2007. Out of all the millions of companies that existed, what did those three companies have in common? They used a superfood in a juice form that was concentrated at a daily cost of $7 to $12 per day. You've heard of noni juice, maybe mangosteen juice, maybe acai juice. I won't name the companies, but those were the ones that created the record. So if you use W. Clement Stone's formula, take a product that many people use, make it better, charge less money for it, then you're guaranteed success. And he was a famous billionaire that came up with that formula, and XFuse thought, well, that makes sense. Let's just follow that formula and capitalize on the market trends as they happen. So back in 2007, common sense kind of showed that the super juices were where it was at, but why have just one? Why not combine all three of those, use a stronger extract form, the whole food extract of that superfood, so it's 40% more bioavailable to the body. You only need 3/4 of an ounce to get the job done. And we'll add 4 more superfoods, so you got 7 instead of 1, combined in a much stronger form, so you don't need to consume as much. And instead of $7 to $12 a day, how about $2 a day? What happened? History was made. Success was created globally, and XFuse did that with our 7+ product. What did I see as results when I took that product to kind of give you an idea what it does? I noticed that within 79 days, not only had I earned a full-time income on part-time efforts with our proven earning system, I was able to see my cholesterol go from 586 to 127. The swelling in my rheumatoid arthritis went down by 80%. So did the pain levels. Made sleeping at night kind of nice. Speaking of sleep, it went from 2 to 3 hours a night back to 8 hours a night, which really added to my quality of life. And when I consider this cost me less than $2 a day, folks, that's less than a quarter. That's less than a quarter of a pack of cigarettes. I mean, a pack of cigarettes is what, $7 a day? And people on welfare and Social Security disability can still afford to smoke cigarettes for their pleasurable habits. So somebody serious about their health, hey, less than $2 a day, that's a heck of a solution. Now, let's take a look at where's the money at if the ingredients don't make sense, the results don't make sense. Let's look at where the money's at. Turn on a television set. Where are the baby boomers spending their money? You won't see a program without a commercial for the latest and greatest pill full of side effects that's not a cure, prescription style. And when you listen to them side effects, they're often worse than what the condition of the pill is being tipped for in the first place. So look at the 7+ product. The baby boomers are spending $10 to $30 a day on those prescription pills that are not cures with those awful side effects. We can't call XFuse a cure, but we can show them a natural solution that allows them the phytonutrients to give the body what it needs to do what it's supposed to do. And it allows the body the most powerful source of things that destroy free radicals and inflammation, which causes most everything that ever goes wrong with the human body. So it's pretty obvious you got a solution to what the largest spending power is looking for. And if they want to save money by using 7+, they find 4 other people that use the same product that they do. Theirs becomes free for the life of that account, whether they're a consumer or whether they're a business builder. That's pretty neat. That's called a transfer product. They're transferring the money that they're already spending now to a better solution for less money. It just makes sense. That's what transfer products do. And we're only looking at one so far. That's 7+. What XFuse see next? Another trend. The energy drink market. Have you seen the news? Look what they're doing to our children. It's an obvious problem. But it's a $9 billion a year market, estimated to hit $50 billion a year by the end of this decade. Think about those numbers, folks. So what XFuse do? A little logic and common sense using that W. Clement Stone formula. What if we could take and make a whole food liquid energy drink that's completely healthy for the body with no added junk that's not supposed to be in it, and it's also a hydration booster. And let's put that on the market at 29 cents a serving. when the #1 energy drink on the market with the not-so-good ingredients runs $1.50 to $3 a serving, 29 cents a serving, for much better quality for much less money, it's just a win-win situation for everybody all the way around. Think about this, folks. That's powerful. That's how to capitalize on a trend in motion. And that's just one of our products, Greenzilla. Energy and hydration. Think about this, folks. I'm 40. And there's times at night where I've been asleep and woke out of sleep with cramps like my foot folding in half the wrong direction, or big cramps in my thighs or my legs. Some of those cramps come in the middle of the night because I was dehydrated. Amazing. 29 cents solves that problem? You gotta be kidding me. Where can I get some more of that stuff? You know, think about what I'm talking to you about. You're talking about a solution that the masses are looking for. You think the baby boomers are a huge spending population? Look at their kids. They're 3 times the size of generation. Where are they spending their money? Energy drinks. Hello. We got the solution again. 4 people like them. Theirs is free for life, customer or business builder. If you like the product and you're on one product, it's about $10 a month residual income for the life of that account. We've got 4 products. Wow, that's pretty interesting. 10 customers, $400 a month. That's kind of a car payment with 10 customers, not hundreds. Think about what I'm talking to you about. Now, when they keep referring this to 4 others to get theirs for free, the company just pays you down infinity. So can you see the money starting to add up just by solving people's problems? That's what transfer products are all about. Okay, let's look at another product. How about Shapeweigh? I talked about being able to save over $270 a month on the food bill, and it's realistic, folks. Let's take a look at common sense here. If you put the 4 basic food groups on a plate, and you didn't even prepare them, just bought the 4 basic food groups and set them on a plate, you're looking at $12 to $15. That's a lot of money for one meal. Now transfer that spending to Shapeweigh nutritional shake. In other words, you're either going to lose weight or maintain weight, whatever your body needs to do naturally, but it's been designed to help the body lose weight naturally if it needs to. Why naturally? Because 90% of the stuff in the weight loss market isn't natural. It doesn't work, and people gain the weight back. So if you bring something to the market that's completely natural and it works when the people use it, hey, it's kind of a no-brainer what's going to happen. So let me ask you this. If for less than $3 you get 100% of the body's daily required vitamins and minerals, add to that some ingredients I want you to do a Google search on. Ingredients like Garcinia cambogia, ingredients like raspberry ketones, ingredients like chromium picolinate, known to burn fat into energy naturally. The holy grail of weight loss is supposed to be Garcinia cambogia. And raspberry ketones, what they do for the body's metabolism, well, it's just quite amazing. Just do a Google search on those 3 ingredients. Add to those 3 ingredients a complete matrix of fibers. Look at proteins, whey protein isolates and concentrates, and colostrum protein, the most common protein found in mother's breast milk, known to enhance the immune system. All of this into one absolutely delicious shake for under $3. And if you transfer your spending from the 4 basic food groups, not even completely nutritionally balanced, on the low side, from $12 to $3 saves you $9 a day times 30 days, $270 in potential savings just transferring your spending to better nutrition for less money. If you're tight with the budget right now, this is a great way to bring you some operating expenses for your business. So if you don't want to be a distributor with XFuse, you can still use the Shapeweigh product and save enough money to actually operate your other business that you have an interest in. Isn't that amazing? Nothing like having solutions to market to the masses, folks. Let's take a look at the next product down. We're looking at Suma Cafe. This is coffee. Coffee's graduated, folks. It really has. And if you don't think coffee's a big market to make money in, ask yourself this. Why would Subway, Dunkin' Donuts, And McDonald's, billions served daily. Why would they reconstruct their complete marketing strategy to McCafe? Come have some coffee at Subway, Dunkin' Donuts. Think about it, folks. That's because Starbucks come out. They should be $5. That's what it costs for one of those drinks, $5 a piece. And people, they sell millions of them. Look how that market has transformed. So obviously coffee's where it's at. Now let's look up those ingredients like Garcinia cambogia, raspberry ketones, and I can't think of the name of the mushroom. There's some kind of mushroom. You can see on our website, projecthealthywealth.com, what the name of the mushroom is, but it's the next greatest health mushroom that does everything for the body, and the scientific studies and the collegiate studies are just phenomenal what's been proven with this stuff. But all of this into a coffee that's completely delicious, completely healthy for you, designed out of a green coffee bean, priced under $3 a day compared to Starbucks $5 a day. And when you look at that 3, 4, and 5 times a day, that's quite a bit of savings. Now think about it this way. If you get your coffee free by referring 4 others to this healthy coffee, wouldn't it be nice to get your coffee free? You don't have to buy your coffee in the grocery store, and you're going to drink it anyway. That's going to save you a lot of money. Now think about this. Who doesn't drink coffee? So if they don't have an interest in a home business, they could use some money, saving money on, they could use extra money by transferring their spending on the coffee, get healthier coffee. Now, what I've talked to you about is 4 transfer products with one company. These products need to be taken for at least 90 days, so we put a 90-day guarantee on them, risk-free. Day 89, you're not satisfied with anything, send it back to the company for a full refund, minus shipping and handling. Where is your risk to obtain the optimum health that you deserve? Don't your family deserve to see you longer? Don't your grandkids deserve to see you longer? Don't your kids deserve more time with you? And that's the kind of solutions that we're talking about, folks. We can't make any claims, but if you do the research, you'll be shocked at what happens when you put the right things in your body at once. Now, let's get to the point where the big bucks are. What are you going to do to make the money? 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. Where did I learn this from? 20 years ago, I turned 21, and I got to do that spending time with a guy by the name of Fred Davis, who's the lead orthopedic surgeon in the United States. Number 1, professional orthopedic surgeon. This guy had time to build a home business on the side. And he says, Earl, one thing I never want you to forget. I'm an orthopedic surgeon, the most sought after in the nation. I work full time, and I found time to build a business on the side that pays my family millions of dollars for generations to come. My grandkids, my kids, my grandkids, they'll get to enjoy that income. I made time. Don't ever buy the excuse I don't have time. Freedom is there in this country, America, for those who want to work for it. I never forgot that. But I learned a formula that freed a busy man like that. So if I can show you how to roll up your sleeves and do your dirty 30, which is 30 presentations in 45 days that are different than the usual, I got the best business opportunity in the world. You're listening for a problem. You recognize a problem. Go, if I could show you a solution to that, would you have this time or this time available? They say, yes, great. Now you've got an appointment booked where you're going to share a solution to their problem. They're going to show up. It's kind of nice when you do that. It's called solution marketing. And when you do 30 proper presentations in 45 days, it starts a good thing. If you look at Eric Worre, the most popular network marketing trainer, he talks about a 90-day foundation. Your second 45 days, you're going to do another 30, just like that. That lays in a foundation in 90 days. After that foundation is laid in, you've got 180 people that have gotten started. Now let me show you something beautiful. If you get 4 people to get started at our VIP pack with XFuse, now keep in mind, day 89, you're not satisfied, send everything back to the company for a full refund minus shipping and handling. Where's your risk? It's nice to be risk-free. Folks, we got a proven system. If you'll work it, you'll enjoy the benefits of it. I promise you that. If you find 4 VIP builders, that's going to pay you a $1,600 bonus. It's going to give you $1,080 in commissions. Combine that, that's $2,680. Now you multiply that times 4, because we're going to do this over a 4-month period of time. That's $10,720. What are you going to do? One presentation a day, properly, 5 days a week, consistently. At the end of 4 months, what do you have? Well, your first 45 days, you did 30. You got 5 that decided they wanted to get started. They committed to doing their dirty 30. What happens? The next 45 days, you go out, you're going to find 5 more. Those 5 go out and find 25. What does that bring? A total of 35 in your organization. Now, think about this. That foundation is laid in. What's going to happen next? You're going to go out, do another dirty 30. We're talking 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. That's the simple work ethic. You got 30 of them all together, or excuse me, you've got 35 all together that are going to go out and they're going to do their dirty 30 and bring in 5 each. What does that give you? 175. What are you doing? Your dirty 30. That brings you another 5. That means you've got a total of 180 in 4 months, 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. The question isn't, are you ready to jump on opportunity? The question is, when you see opportunity, are you willing to work it? I've worked with $1 million earners for 20 years, and the one thing that they all have in common is when they see opportunity, they don't need to think about it. In fact, we were just doing a webinar an hour ago, and I'm going to share this with you. Scripture was given on that webinar, and I wrote it down because it hit me like a ton of bricks. Anyhow, I lost it, so we'll skip it. I wrote it down, but I can't find it. Anyhow, the point is, when opportunity strikes, you have to jump on it. We're talking about a simple system. We've got 3 income streams in one place and a live coach like myself. I've got the experience. I've created the income before. I'm going to work with you, help you develop the success that you deserve. The question to ask yourself is, you've seen the proven path. Are you willing to put in the time? Do you have an hour a day, 5 days a week to secure your future, as long as the actions that we teach you to do daily do not break any of God's laws or man's laws? And if the answer to that question is yes, get started right away. You don't need to think about this. If you just take action when opportunity strikes, you'll really be glad you did. You don't want to look back on this 2 years ago and go, gosh, I wish I would have listened to that crazy guy on the internet. Folks, thank you for joining us this week. I've just shown you 3 income streams, one place, homebusinesshelper.com, options 1, 2, and 3. You've got live help here. My phone number is on the website. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Please keep our nation's leaders in your prayers. You deserve success, folks. Come join us.